Hey everybody, this is Dutch of the Mystic Mountain Homestead channel, and today we're going to be talking about how I repaired the solar panels. See the cracks on them there? I use what's called Qsil 216, and I can give the credit to that to Greg. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel down below, so be sure to check him out. I searched around online, and that looked like it was the best product because after it dries, it's oil-based plus after it dries, it won't have any yellowing from the tint from the sun. Some of the products that you use that are silicone based will, after over time, will start to have a yellow tint to them, and that would be causing a degrade to the power input of the solar panels. So we don't have to worry about that now, so that's great. So I've got one coat on that soaking right now. I'll go back tomorrow and put another coat over on top of it to let it go over. But also another thing that we've been dealing with, another reason that we haven't had any more videos featuring hooking up the solar panels to the Bluetti is because I'm ordering a DC charger enhancer so I can run this one through to it, and then I'm also waiting on some racks that I got ordered, so I'm going to do a video on placing them on top of the roof. But in the meantime, I hooked up the Bluetti just to test it because I was curious. I hooked it up to directly to the RV, and I hooked it up to the 30 amp plug on it. And I turned the AC on the other day, and it had a funny smell. You know, it was working and everything. It was probably about 3 weeks ago. I hooked it up like that. It had a funny smell, so I emailed the tech support there on Bluetti, and they emailed me back about a couple days later, and they said, go ahead and move it outside and see if the smell lessens. The Bluetti, that is. Move the Bluetti outside. So I was sitting there thinking, okay, they want me to move the Bluetti outside to an open area to see if the smell lessens. I don't know. If I'm missing something there, you guys comment and let me know. But about a week ago, actually it's probably about yesterday, I believe it was, I went ahead, it got about 80 degrees out here, so I was like, I'm going to kick on this AC in the RV and let it run for a little while to see how fast it drains this battery down, so I can do a little video for you guys. And sure enough, that Bluetti blew up on me. Sure did. It started going, the AC unit kicked off, all the power came off on the RV. I was like, oh man, what's going on? So I go over there and unplug everything, and it was off. It had some error signs on there. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? And it said power failure, and then after that it popped up and said converter failure to start, inverter failure to start, I believe is what it said. So I contacted Bluetti yesterday about that. We're waiting back to see what's going on there, but that's why I haven't had no more videos hooked up on the hook doing the Bluetti to the RV, because I'm waiting to fix these issues. But that's what's going on with me, guys. Comment down below and let me know what kind of projects you've been working on, and if there's any other projects you'd like to see me do for the living off grid RV, or with chickens, or with the little lizards I got a chameleon. Man, it's a nice day out here. I'm really excited about see how this is going to turn out. On Greg's video, it looked like it was really working, doing the trick. On his video, you'll see he just pours it straight onto the panels and then paints it. I mixed mine up in a little paint pan and then poured it on and painted it. But I could see it. I could see it real good. Like, let me take you guys over there and show you these cracks that I'm talking about. It filled them in very nicely. I couldn't believe it. Bear with me here. I'm setting the coffee down. Okay. So those are pretty big cracks right there. See that? You can see those are pretty deep. That's a deep crack, but it actually, I don't know if you can tell, but it filled it up right up in there, and that hole it's got a fill in it. Same way with these ones, you can actually see it. I can see it. I think you guys might be able to see it too. It's filled these in right here. But I painted the whole thing because there is cracks. You guys really can't see them, but I don't think you can. You might be able to see it right here. Yeah, I think you can see that right there. There's a crack that goes all the way up this way, and it splinters from this right here. And it's the same thing on these ones. There's splinters on And now that they're starting to dry, I can actually see where the silicone went into the cracks on these up here, these long splintering ones. You can't see it on the video, but you can see where it went in there and filled them up. But so I'm excited. I'm gonna put another coat on it tomorrow, wipe them down again, and then put another coat on. Remember to like, subscribe, and until next time, guys, smash that thumbs up button. It only takes a second. Thank you.